Hello. Oh boy, I kind of forgot about that for a minute there. Let's see if this works. Yeah, it does. But I need to like turn it up all the way because it's like not audible through this through these earbuds. I don't know. Just let me know if it's too loud. I guess. Yeah. So I'm getting started late. There are gonna be major spoilers for this game for three houses. But yeah, fair warning. Um, yeah, I'll talk more on it after the music and stuff, whatever. Just get to win the starting soon screen in there, and then I'll be explaining it, I guess. If you're on the VOD. But yeah, here we go, I guess. Uh, music. Hello? Alright, I think I can get started now. Oh, I forgot I had my stream open on my phone. I was listening to it to see if I could hear myself. Anyways, that's cool and all, but that's not what I meant to do. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. Yep, that's weird. Why is it so? Anyways, console, yeah. Hi, hi, yeah. Gotta turn on my Switch. I barely opened into the game. I meant to be further into it. Yeah. This stream, I'm really wanting it to not do so, but it might have to run over. Or I'm just gonna do the chapter 11 mission, and then I'm just gonna like go through whatever it goes through, and I'm gonna try to end as quickly as I can after the chapter 11 mission. But I have to do that mission. I can't just stop in the middle of it. That's not a thing. That is not a. I can't do that. Literally cannot save in the middle of it. And yeah, this is a strategic game, so yeah. That's why I stopped streaming in the first place. Yeah. Alright, so the audio does appear to be here. Barely present in the stream, but you know, it's there. Oh, is that louder? Not really, no. Not really, no. Not really. It's right where I need it to be. At the max. Yeah, that's nuts. That's nuts. Okay. Anyways, so I did try to take notes down for this stream. I didn't get through as many as I wanted to. You know, I was given time to prepare for this stream, and I still like I did a little bit of preparing for next week, and I should not have done that. I should have been setting up these notes and doing all that, and oh well, we're late to the stream, but I thought ahead. I realized I'm probably gonna have to do a second part to this. Like I'm gonna have to do. I mean, okay, I'm gonna have to do a second part to this stream where I have skipped ahead in the game. So it's been a long while since I streamed this game. Unlike usual when I do that, I actually did decide to progress in this game off stream. And this is because I noticed a lot of the gameplay was repetitive, it's like planning, it's strategizing. And strategy games aren't great for streaming by me because I do a lot of thinking. I take a little while to think. I take a little while to strategize. And yeah, I was going through all of the things that the game offers you to do. And like most of those things become very repetitive, boring to watch someone go through, all that. Unless it's someone who is just naturally entertaining. I'm not I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not naturally entertaining, but I can play along with stuff that I'm given, and unfortunately, with Jagged Games, it's just a lot of what it gives me makes me think, and when I think, I am boring. I am boring. That's why I try to take notes ahead of time, because so I'm not trying to think in the middle of stream, and really then I'm just too slow and nothing comes out. Usually. But yeah. I wanted to go over some spoilers to catch people up. Oh, wait. I want to go over some major spoilers to catch viewers up on where I got to. Like major spoilers in the tons of progress that I made, because this is February 29th in game, chapter 11. When I left off, I was probably on like either chapter 2 or 3. That's when I stopped streaming. That's probably where I was at. I got a good vibe for what the game was offering. I did unlock a few game mechanics after that. Probably quite a few. Like, you know, they gave you more game mechanics. Now they're going to take away a few. No. Major spoilers! Yeah, the game's gonna change drastically. I did have a warning in the title, so you know what? If you get spoiled by this little spiel here, I did warn you. But yeah, so I suppose we'll get into it. The first, so yeah, there were the biggest spoilers. Well, you know, I think one of the features that I unlocked was tea time. I unlocked like some game mechanic called tea time. That would have been boring as heck for stream, and I would have embarrassed myself a few times. A few times I got it right without looking it up. But then I got it wrong a few times, and then I just realized, oh, wait, the mechanics of this are a little particular, and it would be very hard to, like, do this right without looking things up. And that's no fun for stream, so, you know, if I do one on stream, I won't be looking things up still. But I don't know if I will get the chance, because we're about to get into a big reveal thing. And here's the first spoiler. The first spoiler is right when you get on this screen. The first, a pretty major spoiler actually, kind of. Byleth's hair is changed. So yeah, that's a major spoiler that happened just the previous chapter. After the previous chapter. His hair got changed because Sothis is gone. Well, she's not gone. She actually entered into Byleth, but we can't talk to her. We can't interact with her. She is part of us now. Like, more so than before. Like, I don't know. Your will and mine are now as one, and that's where that quote came from. That was in Super Smash Bros. Final Smash. I learned that in the last chapter. It was in the last. It was in chapter 10. Anyways, and now she's gone. Cool. But yeah, and then we proceeded to kill some traitors that betrayed the yeah, another part of that last chapter was killing some traitors from previous chapters. So yeah, some people betrayed the kingdom. That might be a bit much to spoil. Like, I really would hate it if someone who hasn't played the game is going over this, and if they haven't played the game, then what's the point of me saying that? All this. I don't know. If you, but yeah, you really shouldn't be watching this if you haven't played the game already up to this point. Because yeah, we're about to get into another major spoiler, I think. Yeah, we also did like all the paralogs we have to. Here, let me just, it'll show you right here. See, this is the only paralog we have left. I did every other paralog, and and this one isn't even like a person I recruited. This is another thing that I have to go over. But let's get into the mission. Well, hold on, I can actually go over it. Let's see here. Yeah, so, this is my roster currently, Byleth with different hair. Class, Enlightened. Yeah, he has a new class. He's also a spoiler. But he can use magic now, which is very helpful. Like, kind of wish I knew that ahead of time so I would have trained up Faith already, but yeah, that's basically what I'm training up now on him. Wait. Oh, wait, he doesn't have goals. That's fine. Never mind. I was about to, like, change his goals. Like, wait, did I change his goals to fit with doing Faith? Byleth doesn't have goals like everyone else. Because he doesn't learn automatically like everyone else. Because bit me in the butt, by the way. Ever since I stopped streaming, that has bit me in the butt because I was training people up. I was training Byleth to be able to recruit people with. I gave up on writing, so anyone who requires writing, I didn't recruit any of them, unfortunately. I did want to recruit Petra. Unfortunately, that didn't happen. I think I also could have recruited Marianne. That didn't happen. But she's in here because I asked her to help with this month's missions. That's something. I think that's another thing that I unlocked: mission assistance, as well as adjutants. I have more people than I can deploy. So yeah, this is the regular people of the Blue Lions house. This is the Blue Lions house, by the way. I forgot that I needed to mention that immediately, huh? Yeah, this is the Blue Lions house. First time playthrough. Blue Lions. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, and also Annette was my dancer. That also happened. There was a whole thing with that too, but we're not gonna get into that too much. But yeah, I am thinking about streaming this game, streaming a playthrough of one of the other paths. But if I stream that playthrough all the way through, I'm going to be like skipping on the days that you have like free time. So there will mostly be no exploring, no resting, no seminars, none of that. We'll only have the options that I have right now, actually. Marketplace, certifications, and mission, I guess. That's not really a thing that we normally have on those days, but yeah. None of the other stuff. None of it. Sanctify. Absolutely needed, or I guess break a game mechanic. Or if I feel like I'm going to need it, because I don't really yet know what skipping does. I kind of want to see, and that's part of why I want to stream it. I'm not yet sure what difficulty I'm going to do it at, but yeah, that's just another thing, an aside that you can look forward to. I'll probably talk about it at the end too, and I don't know why I'm even talking about it here, but yeah, let's get into the other ones that are not part of the regular house. So yeah, I recruited Casper, Bernadetta, and Dorothea from the Red Eagles. Red Eagles? Black Eagles. Whatever. From the house with the red flag. And has something about eagles. And I really wanted to recruit Casper and Bernadetta. I wanted Casper because I wanted him to be with the punkies. I don't have anyone who does brawling right now, whose focus is on brawling, because I made to do a knight. Oh, this is also going to be news. But yeah, yeah, and Bernadetta, I just really liked her personality. I really liked Ignat's personality. And the only just makes sense to recruit. It would also make sense if she just didn't need to be recruited, but I recruited her just in case. But I do think she needs to be recruited. But hypothetically, it would make sense if she didn't. And I also recruited all the other people that I could. Yay! Alright. As far as I know, this is all the people that I could recruit of the staff. And she's mission in instance. Anyways, so yeah, you're actually gonna see the units, why I've selected for the units later. So let's not talk too much about that, actually. Oh yeah, and Dorothea and Hilda were just put on there because I could. It was kind of because they just fit into my plans. Anyways, except then Byleth got this Enlightened One class before I made him a hero, and now making him a hero is redundant, so I don't know who I'm going to make into a hero. Maybe no one. Maybe that's for a later playthrough. Let's get started with this mission, shall we? So, your house ventures into the holy... I'll finish what I was saying soon. Your house ventures into the holy tomb to receive a revelation from the goddess. In that hidden place, deep beneath Garreg Mach, a shocking truth is revealed. You guys see why I think a big reveal is incoming? Yeah. It's also kind of implied it with the last exploration. I kind of think I know exactly what's going to happen. Not exactly. I know... I know who, I think, the reveal will relate to. I know what the result will be. I don't really know exactly how it goes down. Basically, I know what the outcome is going to be. I don't know how it happens, why it happens, where it happens, when it happens. Actually, I kind of do know when it happens. Whatever. I know vague things, and I know something big is coming. I know the game is going to change drastically. Granted, I don't know if the game is going to change drastically in after this, or it's going to change as chapter 12 progresses. I don't yet know that. Another big spoiler that I forgot, like the majorest spoiler aside from here, except it was not worth streaming over, so I don't regret not streaming it, but Byleth's father is dead. Yep, Geralt is dead. He's the only person who can die up to this point, apparently, it seems. I don't know, it kind of just seems like I've been reviving them each time, but the students, even though I'm on classic mode, the students seem to always get back up. But yeah. Then everyone else, they always just seem to be like leaving. They're just like, oh, I'm defeated. It can't end here. It's like what would happen in Fire Emblem Awakening when I was on casual mode, and so I'm a little confused. Like, you guys surely aren't just dying here, right? Like, because if you are, this is awful. This, like, telling me that you guys are leaving my party is awful. You're not convincing me that anything bad is particularly bad is happening here, but whatever, moving on. So, let's deploy. Now we're going to see story. That's going to be big spoilers, I assume. I have to assume that. Which is why I waited. Which is why I waited to get to this point. Okay, let's go. We've been streaming. We've already been streaming for 30 minutes.
From the goddess. To think we'll have the honor of attending such a historical event.
Yep. Oh, and I've already kind of decided who's going to be in this. I'll have to look at my phone for that, though. But yeah. And also, they're describing what's going to be happening. A revelation from the goddess. Because Sothis merged with me. But apparently I still need some revelation from the goddess who is Sothis. Also, Rhea is attending. Why? Why is that necessary? Could it? Anyways. Not suspicious at all. I mean, maybe it's not. It's not really super suspicious, but like also, you know, we've been having a lot of build-up. Like something's a little wrong with her. Something's up with her. There's been a lot of build-up. It hasn't come off as something being wrong. It's just what Geralt told us. And guess who's gone now? Geralt. He can't, like, protect us. You know, if he were to, you know, try anything that would now come off as red flags to Geralt. You know? But yeah, I don't know if I'm spoiling anything. I really don't know this part. Maybe Rhea is just a completely good person. And Geralt was just wrong. But anyways, do you think yeah.
I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the Holy Tomb.
I really hope you guys can hear that. I have the desktop audio at max, which includes the Switch audio. I hear the Archbishop will accompany us to the... the Archbishop would be Rhea.
If something happens to her, all of Fodlan will suffer. We must protect her at all costs.
This may sound mad, but perhaps we don't have to worry so much about that. Lady Rhea has said before that she is capable of protecting herself. I have a feeling that is true. I thought it was a strange thing for her to say. And beyond that, her movements bring to mind a great warrior with an extensive military background.
Yeah, this is a question on my mind.
It's also possible that I'm way off track. Regardless, perhaps we should brace ourselves for anything.
I never imagined attending a ceremony for a real revelation.
I wonder what the ceremony will be like. I'm so nervous. I'm not ready for this.
Now, I'm not planning on bringing in all of my class to this. There was someone in, well, my starter class, you know. There was someone of my recruits that wanted to be, that was like, oh, I'd be interested in, when I was exploring, they were like, oh, I would be interested in seeing this event, and so I was just like, oh, I'll keep that in mind. You're probably coming. Wonder what, I'm so nervous, I'm not ready for this. I don't remember if I had Mercedes going. If I had her on the list. I think I did somewhere. But I think it was pretty low because of redundancy or something.
There's no chance for battle unless something goes terribly wrong, right? Oh, boring.
And I didn't put Felix on for the docket.
If you keep saying things like that, something bad is bound to happen.
What's wrong, Flame? You look like you have something on your mind. Who, me? No, it is nothing. May we all see this through to the end.
Your Highness, I will protect you no matter what. Your Highness?
He hasn't. He's
Been sleeping well recently,
kind of bloodthirsty,
and my head aches.
it turns out.
But no need to worry. Let's focus on the task at hand.
He seemed so, like, honorable and all that stuff, and kind, compared to, like, the other two options, like Claude. I mean, okay, Claude is kind, but he is also, like, a smooth talker and such. I don't know. I was brought more to Dimitri than Claude, and Dilgard just seems stuck up. And I think there's more to her, but I'm not gonna learn that until another playthrough, probably.
It's about time for Lady Rhea to arrive. Let's all steel ourselves for whatever may occur at the ceremony.
I'm gonna look at what units I planned to put in. Yeah, it's already 9:05 and I'm
Are
supposed
you
to end at 10.
surprised, Professor? This is the Holy Tomb.
Where? Isn't this what Rhea was singing earlier? Oh, that's just not the right spot.
Incredible. To think such a vast space has been hiding beneath the monastery all this time. I wonder what powers that giant mechanism that descends beneath the ground.
Huh? What? What are you talking about, sir?
This is where the goddess who created this world was laid to rest, along with her children. It is said that our creator, the goddess Sothis, sat upon this very throne.
Why, yes. Yes, he does. And that was also in my thoughts.
Professor, do you recognize this throne?
I'm not gonna lie.
Long. I have waited so very long for this day.
The way you said that, ma'am. Yeah. What are you planning?
Sit upon the throne. I have no doubt you will be gifted a revelation from the goddess.
Or maybe she'll just take over my... The thought did cross my mind. Is Rhea going to try to use me to be like a vessel for Sothis? Like, just Byleth gone. The mind of Byleth gone. And replaced with Sothis. And that's the revelation. It's actually because Sothis takes over my body.
Well,
But I don't think that's what Sothis really wanted. So if that is what happens here...
it was supposed to be but a step away. What could possibly be missing?
Halt! Reveal yourself!
Huh?
Don't move, any of you. If you move, your lives will be forfeit.
Who? Metodi?
Thank you ever so much for guiding us this far. The Imperial Army will now take possession of everything in the Holy Tomb.
Well, you're gonna be the guy that I'm killing at the end of this, alright, right?
Why is the Imperial Army here?
This can't be. How did they get into Garreg Mach?
Even the Flame Emperor is here. That can only mean...
The Flame Emperor is connected to the Empire. What do you know?
I never imagined you'd have the nerve to return here. What are you after, Flame Emperor?
Is it not obvious? The Holy Tomb contains great power. The power to rule all of Bodlin.
And to attain that power, you'll trample anything that stands in your way. Just like you did in Dusker.
I had nothing to do with that. Quickly retrieve the crest stones. Kill for them if you must.
Insolence! You will atone for the sin of trampling on this holy resting place. Professor, destroy these villainous traitors who dare dishonor our creator.
You sound a little bloodthirsty too, ma'am. Not unlike Dimitri, actually. Oh, by the way, I learned that you can control this guy in the loading screen with motion controls. And also you can press B to make him jump. So, yeah. that was neat. I don't think it can do anything else. But hey, it's a little entertaining. For those of us with ADHD. So how many units can I deploy? Oh yeah, and we also unlock aggregants. That's also a thing. Anyways, so let's remove all these people. And then contemplate. Okay, so Oddbot is acquired. Naturally. I mean, Byleth. I kind of wish I only named them Byleth. I kind of regret putting my name in there. It just makes it really weird. It made sense in Awakening to put your own name, because there, it really did feel like you could just slot yourself into the character and it didn't really matter. You have amnesia. So, you know, whatever blank slate thoughts Robin has, probably about the same smart thoughts as you'll have. Just like, I also liked it with Link in Breath of the Wild. It's similar to that, where he has amnesia, and so you learn things at the same time that Link does. And then Tears of the Kingdom, Link knows too much, and he just has to for plot reasons, not tell that to people. Probably didn't even have to not tell certain things that he doesn't. He just doesn't. Maybe he's just stupid and doesn't realize what he knows. I don't know. Anyways, but that's Tears of the Kingdom. This is Fire Emblem Three Houses. Anyways, so the units that I put in, I'm not gonna type it in, but I'm going to read it out. So Ignatz is the person who I recruited, who I feel like would want to join. Annette is the dancer. She's also like one of the closest to Oddbot. Show that off here. Mercedes, Ingrid, Annette. Okay, so there are closer allies than Annette, but she's the closest, and she's the dancer, and yeah. So there's the ace ranks available in this game, by the way, but I don't know if I'll be showing that part off, but yeah. Spoiler alert, I'm probably going to be going for Annette. But just kind of weird to think of it that way. Like a creep. I just can see the S rank in there. Meanwhile, in normal circumstances, Byleth wouldn't be considering that. And I wasn't considering that before, and she's still like, oh, we're best friends. But yeah, okay, so Ignatz, Annette, Dorothea. So she questions how Byleth was doing. So when we were exploring, she questions Byleth's state of mind, and it seemed like she would want to be here to support Byleth. So that's why she's here. Anyways, then we have Alois. I just figured he would make sense to support Byleth, and as a knight, he would join and also protect Rhea. And also, since Rhea is here and she doesn't seem to be evil, Cyril is gonna be added next. And we have the two professors who are Hanneman would be interested in seeing the ritual go forth. Manuela is just also here. I don't know. I might just tack around to Hanneman if I have problems. I could put Dimitri in there. I just didn't consider doing that yet. I actually seemed interested, but let's see. We already have a bow person in Ignatz. I think that's why I was concerned about putting in Ash, but we'll put him in. I think I thought we might have Bernadetta too, so, but no, we don't. So I don't know why I was concerned about that. Oh, also, who are the enemies? Actually, we need to look at the enemies to the side too. I meant to do that. So we have some archers, we have some magic people. This guy, we're probably not gonna be fighting him. Oh no, maybe we will. He is actually at a level where I could fight him. That's crazy, but he's probably going to escape anyways. counterattack. Allows unit to counterattack regardless of distance to attacker, naturally. Nullifies instant death effects. Greatly reduces damage from enemy gambits. If unit damages foe during combat, foe suffers Foe suffers magic -6 for 1 turn after combat. So he's really good with axes. Oh, and he's a knight. So any people who can beat up knights is good. What is he wielding? Venin egg. I'd like to have Venin stuff, but I haven't found Venin stone. So I haven't been able to do any of that. Unfortunately. So how many more units are deployable? Oh, there are 0 more units deployable. So I had a list of 12 characters, and apparently I can only do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can only put in 9. So past the 9, I do have Ash, and Cyril would have been after Ash. Then we have Mercedes, Leonie, and Ingrid. But apparently they cannot be put here unless I take out some other people, which I might just do. So there's quite a few knights here, actually. So I do want people who can take on the knights. And there's these monsters, so I want people who can take on the monsters. Hanneman and Manuela. Manuela is good for the wizards to seal their magic, but she's not helpful at all against knights or against the monsters. Cyril isn't particularly useful against them either. What does Ash have? Okay, he has these abilities. He doesn't really have, let's see. People who would be particularly helpful are Flayn. I don't know why Flayn is not in here. I think I thought of having Flayn be an adjutant. I think I'm going to go on ahead and do that. I don't know if that's the right choice on who to do it with. Yeah, I don't know. It kind of feels like, let's see, Ingrid was really volunteering to help out there. So I'm not putting in Dimitri or to do, apparently. I don't know, Dimitri seems like he's not well, but he is bloodthirsty, so it's kind of weird that he's not here, and he was in the story, but oh well. Leonie, fine, I guess, she's not here. It would have made sense for her to be, for Leonie to join, but it also makes enough sense for her to not join. Makes every sense in the world for Felix to not have joined, really. Same with Casper, they enjoy fights, and there wasn't necessarily a fight to be had here. Kind of makes sense for Ingrid to have joined. Kind of torn about leaving her out. Is there anyone else who would make sense to drop? Manuela is good for sealing magic. What do you have? You do not have a magic sealing thing. A silence? She has a silence. But she's not in here. Mercedes is also not in here. Come to think of it, I might need more healers here too. Could I just put Ash with someone else? And if so, who? Hanneman Dorothy and Annette. It's kind of redundant to have all three of those. But I think I'm going to want my dancer out there. Dorothea kind of makes sense too, enough. So maybe Hanneman just joins with Manuel. And now we add Ingrid. Flayn should also be added, but I don't know who to take away with that. I might take away Ash. I don't know that I'm going to need Ash. Because Luin, this weapon has a use against dragons. Flayn would also make sense to add here, and that's what I was going to add. So there, now I have two healers, yeah. You have Manuela and Flayn. We don't need Mercedes. Doesn't necessarily make sense. Oops, I need to restore that.
Welcome.
Let's just replenish them all, why not? Oh, how much money did I just... Oh well. I have plenty of bullions to sell. Doesn't really matter.
Come back soon.
How's the inventory doing for all these people? Sublime Creator Sword. Oh, that steel bow might need better. That iron sword, I don't really know if that's a serious thing there. But the training sword is... Why does she have a training sword? Why is she... So I gave her an experience gem because I don't tend to put her in that much. I don't know what to give her. Is there any chests in here? Kinda think. If there is, I suppose Ignat can take care of them. The chest key. But I don't see any. And there's the throne. That's interesting. Okay. So yeah, this is the boring part. There's not much here. So, there's a lot of strategizing, a lot of thinking about it. If you notice, I do a lot of narrative thinking as well. So that's why I selected a lot of these characters for. Ingrid makes sense, but she makes sense for multiple reasons. Cyrell is going to want to be by Lady Rhea. Where's Oddbot? Or Byleth? Oh, wait, no, wait, seriously, where is he? Oh, wait, that's Oddbot. Oh, okay, where's Rhea? I don't see Lady Rhea. She's supposed to be in the fight, but I don't see her right now. He's probably gonna show up near Byleth, if I had to guess. As an ally, but I don't see her right now. We'll just put Cyril nearby here. Unless I'm just missing something, right? I borrowed Dimitri Falls. What about Rhea? Isn't she supposed to be here? Makes me a little suspicious now. A little more suspicious. It doesn't matter that she doesn't fly right now. And is gonna want to be closer to Byleth. This makes enough sense. So I think neither have Psychic, because a good thing that Mercedes does have. I'm checking to see if she has anything with two people that she's paired with. I don't see that she does, so it might make more sense to flip their positions. Let's see if Manuela has support with either of these people. Cool. She does have support with Flayn. It's interesting. And Dorothea. Yeah, let's just... But not Ingrid, interestingly. But with Cyril, she does have one. And Alois, she has one. But I'm not gonna put Manuel and Flayn together, that seems silly. I'm probably not gonna end up with support ever because of that. These purple spots probably don't mean anything significant. $22. These aren't the best of numbers, though. I'm realizing. $122. That's also why she's got the. Oh yeah, it only has 121. I might have to take him out. Alois might not be helpful, actually. What's he got going for? If he doesn't have much going for him, I think trading him out for Ash would make sense. Because Ash does have some more going for him. Let's see here. Helm Splitter. And I gave him a mace. The Killer Axe. I don't know, he could do some. I might have to restart from somewhere. I don't want to have to, but if Alois turns out to be a terrible unit here, that might be within interest. I guess I could put... Henman doesn't actually get along well with anyone else, so let's actually put Henman there. I think that makes enough sense. No support with either of them, that's unfortunate, but what are you gonna do? I got Tangly, give her Blessed Lance to someone else as well. 16 out of 20. That's unfortunate, but we'll need to stay that way, that's fine. He doesn't have anything particularly useful against these guys. I kinda wish Dorothea got to be the dancer, because she fits more than Annette. Annette didn't come with sword training. It was more of a, why do I have that on her? I'd never give her an axe anymore. Then again, I don't give her a lance ever, so I guess because she only has so many options anyways. I literally only have her with an iron sword. So sword dance always takes up 2, so it's kind of strange how much her sword has taken out of it, but whatever. I don't know how this is gonna go. I'm a little worried. Should I be giving them stronger weapons? Dude, you got Lance C, could you even use? At that level, I don't know that you can even use a silver lance. I doubt it. Nope. Oh yeah, and I can't... That seems to be... She does not have the Crest of Trickle. I believe that is for Seteth, who is not with our group yet, presumably? Presumably he's going to be, but yeah, I don't know. So he'll be able to take people out. He'll be able to silence this goon here. Oddbot, this is terrain that can't be crossed. Unfortunately. Oddbot is like a distance away from everyone. That's unfortunate. He does have healing though. I just realized that, so maybe I didn't need as much with faith as I thought. But I'm still gonna keep them. Yeah, Ash could have been helpful, I guess. But not that helpful, I suppose. Chill beyond monster duty. Heal. Also beyond monster duty. I don't know if she has anything particularly helpful against anyone. I don't think so. But it has something that works. Hold on. Yeah, you are part dragon. I thought so. These demonic beasts are part dragon. So yeah, this weapon will help. As with the blessed lance that she is carrying, I don't think he has anything useful. Particularly. I also have no battalion for this guy. So he is like useless in that department. So that's something that stings. Should I maybe not have him on the dragon? So that he can have a battalion. I don't know. I don't know. Don't know about that. Because the battalions are necessary here. What battalion doesn't normally have anyways? That's probably what I give him. Yeah, it's not entirely necessary for you to
Guess I'll
It would have been nice if I could have gotten his authority up higher. Oh man, it's so close. I think I didn't think to train him in that, and I should have before now, but oh well. I'm not gonna like go back and do that or anything. Alright, now that we've done that, let's give you a battalion. Let's make that worth it. Huh? I don't know who's this onslaught, but imagine. Oh wait. I don't know what that resilience means. Onslaught though means that it'll push people around. But it does seem to have a higher NT and stuff. But it has a lower hit rate. We'll just leave it at this. I suppose to do isn't using his mark ring. This guy normally has an accuracy ring. No, that's fine. We'll trade them for now. You. So that we have it even with what he was going to be able to do. I guess. But then again, I wonder if there was a reason I had that on him. Dexterity is 21. I don't know, maybe he doesn't have that great of a hit rate. Eh. He seems alright. Hilda seems much worse than anyone else, apparently. Where is the Dedue? That's what I'm trying to get to now, and I think I went all around the block. Yeah, the Dedue has 15. It's not a terrible trade. Does she even have anything? No, she doesn't have anything equipped like that. So that's fine. Here we go. I think this is good. Let's go. I don't know, I'm a little worried about the inventory situation and about Alois getting himself killed. But I don't know, things seem fine. That's Iron Sword seems fine enough. I don't have a bunch of like super monster killers, but like don't need that. Like she could have taken down monsters easily, but I don't think that's going to be a problem. So yeah, let's just go. Let's go. Defeat the enemy commander.
I will not allow such violence from the Empire. Strike down the rebels and protect the Holy Tomb.
You have an echo, don't you? Wait, aren't you fighting?
The stones are in the caskets. Open every last one of them.
What?
The Holy Tomb must not be desecrated. Protect as many of the crest stones as you can.
Crest stones? If they're stolen, you can get them back by defeating the foes that have them. You can earn rewards based on the number of crest stones you protected.
Ready anytime.
Oh. He might have needed to fix up the silver sword. I make a mistake. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that was a cool move. Dang.
I did.
What hit did that guy have? I didn't see it. Oh well.
Ready and aim.
Let's see what this guy is capable of. Don't need any combat arts here. Let's just pick one. Oh, so 50% hit there. Well, not 50% necessarily.
More. Good.
Yay!
Let's take them out.
That's my cue.
Oh, shoot. These guys are gonna try stealing things. What do I do from here? I feel like those were the right moves, but now what? I don't know if that's actually necessary to do, but... What's he gonna try doing? Wait, how's he still going to attack? What's he gonna use? Well, seriously, what's he gonna use? Cannot use magic. Maybe that's who he would have attacked.
Ready when you are.
Dang it. This is hard. Decide where to put things. I really have no idea where to put things. Yeah, because that's right where that appears. What if we put it right there?
Ready.
How did he hit on 25? I don't know, whatever.
What I had to. I'll stick with it.
Blessed Lance. Yeah, it's kind of why I don't like to grab these things. Whatever.
Let us away.
Stay focused.
I don't even know what to do here. Nothing particularly smart for me to do. I guess Dorothea could have gone over there. Nah, that was a dumb thing I did. That's actually useful. To someone, maybe not. This guy does not appear to be interested in attacking. Yeah, I think I made a mistake not sending Dorothea at least to the right. But I don't know where those guys are gonna go. We'll see, I guess. I don't see any way for them to go except maybe that way. Also, I thought Rhea was supposed to help. Again, I don't understand. I don't know if that lasts to the end of the turn or if it goes like I don't know. Hold on. I think that's probably the smart move to do, but yeah, it's fine. Oh yeah. Not as strong as I would have liked it, but that's okay. Okay. That went as I would have wanted it to. I don't know where to put this. The only thing I can think of is right here. Enemy cried, swipe the crest stone.
Take away the crest stones, all of them.
Oh, that's not a good spot. What can I do?
That is enough. Do you even know what those stones are?
Valuable? Enemy with a stolen creststone has started to retreat. Ah, I see. The others aren't retreating? So are these all trying to accrete? Because if so... Also, why didn't this creature try to kill me, to be honest? Maybe it was all the way up there. Maybe it couldn't. Got him!
All roses have thorns. Not quite what I was after.
Oof. I'm not even sure what I want to do with her. It's kind of redundant for me to have immortal savants. Rarely uses of equipped magic recovered by 2. I guess that's kind of useful. Okay, so I need to get this guy over to the right. So I'm not sure. There's supposed to be a big reveal here, but so far kind of seems like that's not as much the case as I thought. So I could go on ahead and try to go for this guy. Because all these guys are probably trying to retreat, right? I don't know that I can just ignore that creature either.
Seems I prevailed. My technique could use some polish.
Why are we saying that's the convoy? Okay. Doesn't seem like I should be doing that, but okay. I also might regret that move I just did.
I prevailed.
Okay. A mysterious stone now is concealed by the Church of Saros. Uh-oh. It's already 10 o'clock. Oh my gosh. Okay. Engraved to the crest. We'll send that to the convoy, I guess. I don't think we need to worry about that guy yet, so we'll just take out this guy instead. Ah. This should be fine. think that's what we're gonna want to do. It's a little hard to strategize like this.
I feel like I've grown.
Yeah, I really have to talk through this, and that's just the problem. I don't want her falling behind there, so...
How lovely.
I think this is a smart move. I maybe should have hit the other side though. This seems like a waste, but we'll try it.
I've got an idea.
Oh my... You what? Y'all are useless.
I'll assist.
I know just the thing.
Okay, there we go.
Not my first battle.
See how this goes.
Predictable.
I can't fight back. I should have picked this +5 to whatever to wield. Isn't that the second Creststone? I see. This is why they started to retreat. Only later. Is this guy still not retreating? The heck is that? Consumes all remaining dirt. Mhm. Oh. That could do the trick. That was cool. What? Well, it seems like it can kind of delay on these thievery guys. I gotta worry about these creakers first. So let's work on that. He has a chance of missing, but it's not such a great chance. Oh no.
Feel like I grew up a
That's a little bit of a problem.
Ready when you are. I'll handle this.
I don't want to beat him so I can't get a stone out of him.
I'll keep it up. Let's take them out. Prepare to be dazzled.
Okay, so everyone's just critting this guy now.
That's my cue.
Yay!
You were wide open.
I'm only getting better with age.
Getting the Umbral Steel. That's good. These guys still aren't attacking, which is kind of weird. Now what to do on this side, because this side is more peculiar. And again, where is Rhea? She's speaking, but she's just not here, when it was implied that she would be.
Stay focused.
Right, these guys increase crit. And we still have that problem.
Ready anytime.
Ready.
I'm here to help.
Let's turn the tables.
Got him. You think that's gonna matter? Personally, I don't think so. For some reason, everyone can crit against you, no matter what their crit rate is. Got him. So that's how we do it. And now what?
Here goes.
For now, I think this makes the most sense.
Did that suffice?
She's nearing Crest Mastery, that's good. I don't know if there's a point to letting these guys get the crests or not.
That worked out.
Like if I should let them take them so I can keep them? Right, he has a prayer ring. Either way, I just killed all these guys before they could even get down here. Box containing a crest stone. I mean, I guess I could steal them myself. That'd be wild to do. Alright, she could use Thoron on that guy.
Ready and able.
That was kind of cool.
Guess I'm pretty strong.
Alright.
Can really
I don't think she's gonna be able to do it. Yeah, not unless she crits.
On to the next fight.
This is probably a good time to heal.
thank you.
Even if I could do better. Up there's a lot of magicians, so you know what? This doesn't hurt.
Appreciated.
Master skills for priest.
Another subject.
Watch and learn.
Not too concerned about this guy. He'll just run up and get killed. Why do we only have 4 over here? No, because of Byleth is over there. Maybe I should have had Ignatz move over there. Oh well.
I had no other option.
Real king stuff right here. What are we talking about? I don't know. This is more like a Flame Emperor is attacking us, or an Emperor? Question mark. I don't really know where his title comes from, but I don't know. He's attacking someplace under a church that has some valuable weapon thing. Neat. Yeah, I'm just like doing a lot of strategy, and it's not the most entertaining thing ever. I'm going through a lot of thoughts. I think that's what we're going to want him to do. Why not?
Let me paint you a picture.
Huh? It worked out.
Let me paint you a picture. Something about that is humorous to me. Up, some weapon durability is increased by 1. Woo. I'm contemplating what I should do here. someone could sure use that XP, and I kinda think it's actually not anyone up here? Probably slaying mostly. Let's get her up there. That's cute. Yeah. Tactical RPG is not the best for streaming. So there's a lot of thoughts that goes into it. And right now, like, I don't know.
A bit
I
disappointed.
think I was wrong about there being a big reveal here. And also this is going way later than I expected, but such as it goes sometimes. I don't know why I would do that. Got him!
That is that.
Right up there, it looked like his head fell off. I don't think that happened though. Oh! Huh. Okay. Got him. How are you doing, Mr. Burton? I'm just here trying to get through this stuff so we can get to the juicy whatever stuff. I was hoping that I could at least like there's supposed to be a character that we had to like protect, and people were like, oh, I hope she doesn't get hurt, and it's just like, well, no, she can protect herself. Her name is like Rhea, and like I figured she'd be like an ally in this fight, but she's just like nowhere to be found despite dialogue coming from her. I don't know why, but you just is a no-show for whatever reason. Actually, though, I could just take them out here. Nah. Seems like I actually can't take them out. I can try. Let's see if that guy approaches. What? What? That guy doesn't... No, he doesn't have a close attack. He can't fight back. Skill issue.
Making Lady Rhea proud.
Oh, how glorious. I got a training lance. Just what I've always wanted. A training lance. Got him.
You are no match for me. I can still...
Nope. Bye bye. Oh, right. I haven't moved these guys yet. They're making so much better progress towards the enemy. For whatever reason. Do any of you guys need heals? No. Absolutely not, of course not. Here. Take some luck, I guess. You seem to need it.
Thank you.
I still probably be able, yeah, she can get so flame moves again. Is there like... Guess I can use the one with more MP, with more durability. Whee!
I actually won.
Yeah. I don't know how these guys are gonna do. They're just approaching up from here. This guy's gonna get totaled. Oh, right. The cavalry has a hard time upstairs. Guess I could have dismounted on the last turn, but I didn't think of it, so whatever. We'll just stop here. For a training lance. Such usefulness from this training lance. Just what I've always wanted. Train. I don't know that there's like anything to do over here. There you go. Do a little dance.
Oh, lovely. Aw, this stinks.
Thank you.
So probably send the guy who can't take on wizards very well.
Just doing my duty.
Oh, you said. Anyways.
Still room to
Yes, there is much room to improve for your battalion. They just missed. They didn't do anything. Well, that's unfortunate. I don't know that these guys will be okay. Guess I could find out. No, they probably won't be okay.
That worked out.
We'll deal with that later. How about you? Can you do a lot of damage? Yes, you can.
I'm told it's fine to kill those who resist. Now then, how shall I cook you?
Alright, I can just do this. I forgot about that. No, you don't use magic. Just stand there and look pretty. I just feel like not using
Nice try.
Byleth when I don't need to.
Over already?
Why does the short spear go circling around? Is that just more accurate or something?
Appreciate that.
And then it's getting left behind. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not gonna work.
I can't let Lady Rhea down. I just need to get a bit stronger.
Nope, that's not gonna do work. That won't do. Let's just start from the beginning. Why not? Why did he heal? Oh, because of Dorothea. Yeah, that makes sense.
Ready when you are.
What if I attacked him with both?
That's my cue.
Hmm. I could pick something that doesn't get me damaged here. Sure, fine, whatever. Okay, so it's just a bunch of shooting. Okay. Cool. Why is he aiming over here now? I can send follow up? Oh. Epic. That's unusual.
Well,
And it didn't happen the last time, so I really hope I don't have to restart this time. That'd be unfortunate.
Let's take them out.
I don't understand why it doesn't attack her. Why he attacked him last time? Oh, it's because he would die, that's why. And now I've prevented that, so let's just do this the same. Repent!
I had no other option. Growing stronger suits me.
Cool. Cool. And now I just
Ready.
going to do the same thing I did last time.
Too slow.
try this on for size.
Seems I prevailed.
Let us away.
Ready anytime.
Why, thank you. Here goes.
There we go.
Make them suffer.
Oh! What? Absorption? Ha ha! Wait, why is the hit 0? Why did you do it then? Why did you... Okay. Oh my gosh, he's gonna murder. He's gonna hurt her. I shouldn't have said that. YouTube won't like that. Oh well. I didn't know she was that weak. Again, why did you... Why did he use the gambit if he could have just ended it? Okay, that's not gonna work. Rest in peace.
Wait. No. I was just following orders. I just...
Wow, okay, so that guy's just dead. So I'm supposed to be able to recruit that guy. What? I doubt it? Worth looking up later, I guess.
I'll show you.
Couldn't have done that the first time.
That's what you get.
Max skills have a brigand. That's good. And is that everyone else defeated? I think so. So we're nearing the end now, finally.
You saved me.
What in the world? Why does he just end? He just ends the Flame Emperor on sight. Okay. Cool. Has a pretty low attack. Let's see how low we can get that. 6. If I use an iron sword. No, but it doesn't deal that much damage. It's the least damage dealt. What about critting? See if we can crit.
Interfere, then your life is forfeit.
No crit. That's probably a silly thing to use that on, but you know, whatever.
You are the one person I did not wish to make an enemy of.
Well, should have thought more about that then.
Another step forward.
Excuse me?
Is this some kind of twisted joke?
Huh? What am I looking at? Oh, a Delgard. A Delgard.
I've been looking for you.
I
will take that head from your shoulders.
I did know
and hang it from the gates of
both Ingrid and I did know both Adelgard and her retainer seemed suspicious. So he's going insane now. Okay. So there's a crazy reveal. Alois is the MVP. Great. Just the person I wanted. Really. I don't really know what to do with him. Okay. So it is mostly Chapter 12, apparently. Other than...
Before I break your neck, there is one thing I must ask you.
Okay, man. Hey! Huh? Yeah, the beginning of the series was talking about, like, how... Yeah, this guy seemed like the most cool guy out of them. Like, yeah, Claude is cool, but, like, Dimitri seems like a knight kind of guy. He seems honorable and kind, and then you also have Felix, who was basically like warning you the entire time. No, I saw this guy at the Battle of Dusker. Dimitri is like a boar. And it's just like, oh, okay, and yeah, it's absolute bloodlust. Okay.
Stay out of my way.
I don't recall giving you permission to speak. Answer my question. That is all you have left to do.
This answers a few questions now.
Flame Emperor. No. Edelgard. Tell me now. Why did you cause such a tragedy?
So, yeah, this explains something. I was looking up the other path, and the Black Eagles has two paths you can take, and this explains that now. I was expecting an explanation for that eventually.
You killed your own mother, and yet you haven't even had the decency to stop and consider the reasons behind your actions. Have you?
I already told you I had nothing to do with that.
It was foolish to think I could reason with a lowly beast. Your Majesty, now! You are a monster.
Come, Hubert.
Yeah, that guy, Hubert. That's a name I couldn't think of, unfortunately.
To flee is futile, wicked girl. The Church of Zeros will raise its entire army against you until you have been captured and punished. You have defiled the holy tomb, dishonored the goddess, and humiliated your brethren.
Why did she do that? And see, like, I expected something to come out about Rhea, not Edelgard. So this stream, you know.
Crime will never be erased. Even if you burn in the eternal flames and spill all of your blood into the goddess's soil.
Okay. Yeah, she also seems to have a bloodlust. Like,
Come, Professor. Let us return and decide upon our next course of action.
sure. Sure. Yeah. I got this. This is fine. Yeah, that's fair.
We weren't able to defeat her.
Your Highness.
I will kill Edelgard with my own hands. I swear it.
You don't want any answers first.
Let's return to the monastery, Professor. It is clear what must be done.
I mean, listen, Kiseki wasn't responsible for the tragedy of Dusker, but like, I don't even know what she's responsible for. I don't, the Flame Emperor, I know he's been hanging around with a lot of the traitors before, but like, I just don't know. I don't know what could be going through her head. And so I do want to play Black Eagles next. I might stream that. I don't know.
He's finally shown his true face.
You kind of already did. You're talking about Dimitri, right? Yeah, there's his feelings, by the way. Yeah, the guy I just said.
Dimitri I've seen once before. A beast who loves spilling blood.
You're wrong. I'm sure of it. There has to be an explanation.
I knew he'd been carrying the burden of that tragedy.
I didn't bring Dimitri to the battle, but he was just there anyways.
I understand his thirst for revenge. His family and closest friends, all massacred right in front of him. But it still doesn't add up. There must be more that we don't know.
That's true. Dimitri didn't come unhinged until after the Flame Emperor was unmasked.
You don't think there's some connection between those two, do you?
I already know there is. Yeah, they had said that they had known each other in childhood.
The leaders of the church have misused its creed to fulfill their true desire, to rule the world. They have fooled the people of Fodlan. Long ago, they divided the Empire to create a kingdom, and then divided that kingdom to create an alliance. They did all of this to make the masses bicker amongst themselves. They caused instability in order to reinforce their own authority. They gathered gold and lived in extravagance. How? By preying on the devotion of those who wished for the goddess's salvation. Those corrupt hypocrites cannot lead Fodlan to true peace. Their foul belief system must be torn asunder so that true wisdom may finally prevail.
Okay.
And so, I have decided, by order of the Adrestian Emperor, Edelgard von Hresvelg.
Oh no.
The Empire hereby declares war on the Church of Seros.
So there's the big reveal. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. I was waiting for that.
Let us recount the situation as it stands, Professor, after you returned from the Holy Tomb. The Adrestian Empire declared war upon the Church of Seros, as well as our allies.
Kind of same. Okay.
Edelgard demanded her own father relinquish the throne, and then assumed the position of Emperor.
Excuse me, what? How, on what authority did she do that?
She has deemed the Church of Seros to be an evil of this world, and is calling upon the people of Fodlan to help her tear it down. I must discuss our response to this declaration with the Archbishop, after the Knights return from their investigation. Until then, watch over the students. See that they remain calm.
I mean, it's fair that I stream this.
The Empire has declared war on the Church of Seiros.
This is what clearly starts the decline, a step away from part 1.
We knew this day would come, sooner or later.
Really? We did?
What's going to happen?
Yeah, we need more
We
information.
can't afford to be optimistic. It's entirely possible the kingdom will be invaded.
Settle yourself, Ingrid. We need to carefully consider our options.
We can't just act rashly. That will only make things worse.
Once we've ascertained the situation, we must return to Ferdiad.
Ferdiad?
Your Highness.
Well, this is great. So I guess we are still in.
Part 1. White clouds. Lone moon.
We're still in the
To
cathedral.
war.
I don't know what happens from here.
Together, the people of Fodlan relish the beauty of the brilliant moon overhead.
Can I just
as the
end
night
now?
ends. They recall sad partings and new acquaintances alike, but each person must still walk their chosen path alone. With each day, the presence of spring grows stronger, and yet a lone moon still haunts the sky, a silent reminder perhaps of some inescapable truth.
And the voice of the narrator is the same one as Geralt, the father of Byleth, and also the voice of some teacher in Naruto. Who is it? Jiraiya. For funding for this month's activities. Oh, we've skipped through a lot of the month though. You'd think I wouldn't notice that. Did you think?
Unforgivable. I cannot fathom that the Adrestian Empire would embark on such a violent course of action.
Why are we like halfway through the month?
The fault is my own. I failed to see the wickedness within Edelgard's heart.
There's her objective.
There's no question on that front. She clearly wishes to conquer all of Fodlan. And in order to achieve her own selfish ambitions, she plotted with ill-meaning strangers and defiled the Holy Tomb. Or perhaps her ambitions are even grander than we know. Perhaps she is planning to make herself a false deity by demonizing the Church of Seiros.
Adrestia received its very name through a divine oracle.
Oh no, she's not the first one.
Goddess is a sin most foul that shall not be forgiven nor forgotten. We must stop the Empire, and quickly.
I have returned, Rhea.
Welcome back, Shamir. Were you able to discern the Empire's movements?
Their main troops are marching towards Garreg Mach. It is said that they will join forces with Edelgard's army and arrive within 2 weeks.
2 weeks? That is not enough time. It will require all of our efforts just to prepare our defenses before then. We must send notice to all surrounding villages at once. We must order the residents of Garreg Mach to flee for their lives.
It will be done.
Professor, listen closely. If our enemy invades the monastery, I will have no choice but to stand upon the battlefield.
I don't know. That's kind of what you kind of implied that you do that last time, and you didn't. But I guess you're straight up saying it this time. That you will be on the battlefield. You will be fighting.
If something happens to me, I am entrusting my sacred duties to you.
Why? Why? You guys met me. Yeah, why me? Why me?
You must have guessed it by now. The truth of who you are.
I'm Batman.
Or perhaps I should say, your lost memories are surely beginning to return.
I mean, I kind of suspect that, like, she might actually be my mother. My mother's not actually dead. Rather, Rhea is my mother or something. Or, like, Sothis. Or she's talking to Sothis. Maybe she's got straight up talking to Sothis now.
I have acted all these long years as a mere proxy for you. But the duty is yours, and yours alone. Only you can lead the people of Fodlan.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like he's just talking straight to Sothis, like there isn't another person in there.
Rhea, please. You must tell me all that you know. I beg of you. That one is the progenitor god. Am I correct?
In a sense. Our dear professor is a vessel. One who carries the power of the progenitor god within. In time, the vessel will become one with the power contained within, and the progenitor god shall return to this world.
I see. I trust that you are aware of the questionable nature of this experiment. But I suppose there is no turning back.
That she basically put the goddess in Byleth? Like, is that what's happened here?
I ask that you help our friend. And in doing so, help her.
I don't know. I kind of think Sothis isn't guys planning to take over. Like, Byleth is a person as well in this picture. Like,
I am waiting and hoping for the moment when our creator rules this wayward land once more.
I understand. As ever, I will take you at your word.
Lady Rhea, brother, I will do my part as well.
Flame, were you eavesdropping? Regardless, I am glad to hear it. You owe your life to the professor after all. And in the end, they may prove to be our brethren.
You have my gratitude, Seteth. And you as well, Flame.
I don't like how this comes off. Even more so, I'm confused of how we get from here to where I know we go, but
as
whatever.
Followers of the progenitor god, it is up to us to see our mission through.
Well, it's 11:13. I should probably stop now. And doing the rest of this tomorrow. We have one more teaching before, you know, Imperial invasion. We have 2 more free days. Okay. So I guess next time I might do a tea time. Apparently I'm gonna be doing choir. I'm gonna rank up in a professor level Lance tournament. This is just crazy, man. Whoop. Uh-oh. She doesn't have the face to get there? I guess I can take that. Good to know. Huh. Well, I'll deal with all that next time, I guess. I don't know if I'll just stream it all, but I guess so. Love how these are all 1%. Well then. Isn't it someone else? Why is he still working on this? Oh, never mind, he's not. I just got confused.
How far can...
All right.
Well, I'll...
Wonder how much he has. Okay, he has max. So yeah, I need to remember to give him some. Oh wait, he has the authority now? Well, he has an authority of D. Wait. When did he join me? What? Okay, cool. That's just... He's just here now. Here, take your... spear. That you are apparently too low to use. But it's kind of crazy, but okay. Yeah, you have the Crescent Call, so this is supposed to be yours. Whatever. Just hold it anyways, even though you can't actually use it. Whatever. Yeah, who's doing supports? That's disinteresting. Anyways, I guess we can do that. Here we go. Speak.
Time to relax.
Oh, he's reading.
Professor Hanneman, do you have a moment to talk?
Of course, Miss Dorothea. Whatever is on your mind.
I heard you were once a member of the nobility, and you surrendered your title to come here.
Indeed, I was a noble once. Why are you so curious about that?
I knew there was something noble about your speech and your perfect manners.
Yeah, every character has a whole bunch to them. Like, Hanneman does barely anything, but he has so much backstory.
You're always impeccably dressed, too, and you have a certain pride about you. What interests me is that you threw it all away. Why?
I threw nothing away, child. In fact, by stepping away from its trappings, in my heart I feel closer than ever to the true meaning of nobility.
so?
Consider this. At its inception, the concept of nobility assumed that the greatest among the populace would rise to power. In my mind, I believe that means those who value knowledge, those who strive for more and wish to protect and guide their fellow man. However, in practice, nobility often serves to keep those deemed commoners down, segregated from those who, by chance, were born to a noble family.
Rest in peace.
That is one of the reasons I decided to leave that nonsense behind and dedicate myself to the study of crests. Though I have abandoned my position,
Dang.
in my mind it was to pursue
Respectful.
what I consider to be a truly noble pursuit, that of knowledge.
I see. Well, you're definitely a noble in that sense of the word. To pursue such admirable ideas without regard for your social position. How wonderful.
Pardon?
Oh, it's nothing. I was just very moved by your words.
Ah, well, I'm quite pleased to hear you say so.
I missed something. Well, okay. Now that's all I've got. I don't really know how much I'll put into the next one, because exploration takes a little bit on its own usually. And I do need to stop now though, I know that much. Today. Even like certifications, I don't know. We can do it later. We can buy some. I know I need at least one of these. There, we can just do that real quickly. It's not guaranteed that she'll perform though. Wait. Oh, I didn't need one of those? Oops. Oh well, let me just waste money. Whatever. There we go. I guess I can't do that certification yet, so yeah, I don't know what I'll do next. But I think next time I play this game it will be streamed as well, so I'll do the exploration and the battles down there, I guess. That's gonna take a lot of time. Maybe I'll just do those off stream after all. So yeah, the exploration and the battles are both going to take time. That's like no one cares about. But yeah, it's just kind of, you know, there's tea time and whatever. It's better that you guys experience that yourselves, I guess. Or as much as this game as yourselves as you can. And then hopefully you've already experienced the story if you're watching this, because I'm spoiling all of it otherwise. But hey, it's cool with regardless of the story. Yeah, that's all I've got. That I do need to get going, so yeah. Next time I stream Fire Emblem, it will be probably the chapter 12 ending thing. Well, I was told I could stream all of chapter 12. Like the exploration part. Maybe I'll try to fit in in a few battles along with the exploration. We'll see. Then I can show off that rare monster sighting down here, as well as do that other battle, because cleanup battle. Huh. Well, anyways, so I guess, yeah, never mind, next time I will be doing the exploration and the battles with the paralog and stuff, but yeah. Cool. Yeah, you guys have already missed a bunch of paralogs that I didn't want to stream, but yeah, I was told to just stream all of Chapter 12 if I really wanted to stream any of it, so I guess I did. I guess I will. Why not? Anyways, that's it. Don't think I did anything else, so why am I? So yeah, that's it, and yeah. Oh, next week is gonna be a weird week. I'm gonna be playing Sonic Frontiers on Thursday. So, you know, this week was also a weird week, but that's because it was Thanksgiving. And so I guess I decided to throw in this Fire Emblem Three Houses that doesn't fit anywhere else. Yeah, next week I will be doing Sonic Frontiers on Thursday. So it won't be Throwback Thursday, it will instead be like Wonder Thursday. We're flipping them. And then we have Throwback Wednesday. So what is kept consistent is that Wednesday will be on PC and Thursday will be on Switch. I have Sonic Frontiers for Switch. So that kind of means that, like, however it works, however stream looks, it'll work there on Thursday. I will have chat on my screen because that's what happens when I'm on Switch. I just put the whole screen on my... I put the whole chat and everything to the left on the screen in front of me versus the one to the right. It's kind of pointless for me to be speaking in this. But yeah, so yeah, I expect that. And Wednesday, Wednesday I'll be streaming some Flash game, maybe Webkins. I don't really know. Whatever. Yeah. I don't know. I'm thinking about it being Webkins, but it'll probably be like the last stream I do of Webkins because it's not great for streaming. I just want to get things out of the way. Give it one more chance. Why not? Do a few mini games and, I don't know, show off what that can do. Yeah, see ya. That's all I've got. So yeah, next week is a weird week, and after that week it'll turn to normal. I'll do Silk Song again and all that. But yeah, next week is gonna be weird. No Silk Song. Anyways, bye!